founder of Camphor Networks. Today I will show you a quick walkthrough of what the product can provide to the potential users. Our motto is basically to build large data networks easily at scale, on cloud or on premise. The reason we do it is basically to provide state-of-the-art testing, training, and management platform where you can build all kinds of data networks easily at scale. What is today it's called digital twins, if you will. And I'll show you it live. Okay, so here is my product right now running in Amazon AWS. Actually, it is hosted in this domain called Camphor Networks.live. Give it a second. Laptop is slow today. So here is the product web page where right now there is a whole bunch of networks being run live, which has around 372 machines, all kinds of products from various vendors such as Cisco, Juniper, Arista, and whatnot. Among these, I want to specifically showcase data centers, which I think is quite interesting nowadays. So let me show you a good data center project to kind of understand what Camphor can provide at scale. Sorry for the delay because my laptop is really sluggish when I'm recording video. So here is a large data center, which is actually like a very real data center that is being running live on Camphor. I'm going to unzoom this picture a few times because the picture doesn't fit in one screen. So let's give it a few minutes because as I said, the laptop is really slow. So here's the data center. As you can see, this is a classic data center with two parts, one on the left side and one on the right side. And this got hundreds of machines, switches from Arista in this example, and there's a whole bunch of servers also emulated in each racks. There is I think 6, 9, 10 racks in each pod and 8 servers in each rack. Dual bonded to top of the rack switches. From there they go to spines, super spines, and then border layer. So this entire network with hundreds of routers and thousands of connections can be brought up on Camphor literally in 20-25 minutes. Now that's the power of the Camphor platform. Not only can you bring up this network, the network will have complete feature set. For example, it will have a complete data plane, control plane, and management plane. For example, I'll just show you quickly. I clicked on one of the node here, the leaf node. This is the leaf switch. There it is. Okay, so as you can see, this is an Arista switch. It's running, and it is running, with some certain number of processors and memory and all that. The key thing here is that the entire data center I've already configured BGP EVPN technology. So using this BGP EVPN technology, now multi-tenant traffic can be established on this data center, just like how it is done in a real data center. To showcase the abilities, right? What I've done is I've picked two servers on the left pod and 2 servers on the right pod, and I'm running a real application inside those servers. Okay. The application that I want to show you, which is the most critical part of this demo, one is Kubernetes and other one is WordPress. Okay, so to kind of help you understand better, let me show you a picture to see exactly how complex it is and yet how seamlessly it works in Camphor. So here is what actually is happening. So as I said, there is a Camphor Networks platform running on 4 machines, 1 master and 3 computes on AWS connected by a single VPC. On this Camphor Kubernetes platform is running. On this big data center that I showed you earlier has been launched using Arista's vEOS switches. You can see the number of devices 300, the number of connections is 843. Among them, I've picked 4 servers and they're connected by BGP VPN overlay. In these 4 servers, what I'm doing is this. So basically expanding the same picture, that I have this virtual data center. On those 4 servers in this data center, I have 2 applications, one WordPress and one Kubernetes. Okay, WordPress has front end, which is running on pod 1, rack 1, server 1, and the database, the Maria database, is running on the pod 2, rack 1, server 1. So they're connected sort of using these myriad combinations of leaves and spine switches. So the data will be actually going from one pod to another all the way, just like how it happens in the real network. Other application is Kubernetes. This Kubernetes is running over these 4 nodes. There is one master, pod 1, rack 1, server 1, other 3 are computes. On top of this Kubernetes, I'm actually running an actual e-commerce application which will be running on these 4 nodes. So you can imagine the sort of the layered complexity here in terms of networking, but all of them seamlessly can be run on Camphor in a matter of minutes. Okay, so let's see how it works. So I'm going back to my dashboard, and this is slow because of the video being recorded, not really the system so slow actually. So let's first look at the WordPress itself. So let's open this. So this port number 443 of the server has been associated with the WordPress website, front end port. And if you click on that, in a few seconds, you will actually see the website itself. So you can see here. In fact, I created a sample web page. Let me click on this. So what is this web page? This web page is basically the sample application running on top of WordPress, running on top of the virtual data center itself. So here it is, right? So here's the data center running seamlessly with an image, with a video. You can even play a video here. Isn't that really cool? So this entire real application has been running totally virtually using BGP VPN technology on a virtual data center. Okay. So other cool example I want to show is the Kubernetes itself. So let's go back to the Kubernetes application. So I'm going to go to the dashboard to showcase what is happening. So let me go to the server. So here is the server. So to showcase how easily it is to get to a server, you can just just do SSH and you can get direct access into the simulated machines. So I go here, I log in there to this overlay Kubernetes. So here it is. So here it is running our 4 nodes as we talked about, which is there's 2 pods, 4 servers each. And as you can see, they're all healthy. They're able to run the workloads. What is the workload I'm running on top of this Kubernetes? That is the e-commerce website called SockShop. So let's take a look at that quickly. What is this? So this has a bunch of elements from Kubernetes. There's a pods, there is services, deployments and all that. As you can see, there's various pods running and they are spread across different servers among the 4 running in the data center. Okay. Now what is that website itself? The application, that is the SockShop. So let me click on that, and again you can see how easily it is possible to build real data network based applications and model the traffic, control plane, data plane and management plane easily using Camphor. So here's the SockShop. Right, so where you can, it's a sample application where you can go ahead and buy socks. It has a shopping cart and this and that and all that. So this is the SockShop. It's running on top of Kubernetes, and that is how Camphor can give you the ability to create so-called digital clones. Okay. Now this is, I want to keep this video really short. There are many more things that we can do in Camphor. For example, let's say if you want to create an L3 VPN network, I've created here in the same cluster. So let me show you that. So L3 VPN. In fact, let me show L3 VPN external. So what is this? This is a classic L3 VPN network typically deployed in the telcos, where you have all these machines from Juniper in this example running seamlessly on Camphor platform. Not only that, in this network, there's been BGP and MPLS have been configured and they're all seamlessly running. One of the node RR1 is actually running outside this cluster. This is called hybrid network. So this is the best of both abilities, right? So you can pick and choose any elements in your network on-premise physical world from physical machines, and the rest you can keep it virtual, and then you can get the best of both worlds. So that's how you can get you can build really large or small digital clones of data networks on Camphor Networks platform. I hope you like the video. If so, like it. Please contact me if you have any question by emailing to info@camphornetworks.com. Thank you so very much. I really appreciate it.